Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot. Love tarot reading. Love reading today. A reading where we're going into their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, what you might need to know, moves being made. Let's take a look at the energy coming in. The Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Well, King of Pentacles coming in here with a Pentacle, Virgo, ruled by Mercury energy here with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to build or is this build and or rebuild a life? It feels more like build a life together. Interesting how the cards are shuffling today. Let's take a pretty deep dive. I just want to remind you that all the playlists are in the video description, but also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Let's go in deeper. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, but the Nine of Pentacles is here. The Fool. So, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wasn't ready. For sure. Disappointing energy. Ace of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody wasn't ready. Somebody was. It's really clear that it's around this person that wasn't. Six of Pentacles, where their energy is really strong in reverse. And that's definitely a struggling energy. But we're also seeing the Nine of Pentacles here. We already saw that coming in with our King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this is somebody who wants to work this out. Home sweet home, maybe even come back to that should that be the case. Should there be some kind of an energy around that? Not necessarily though. But things coming to fruition. Now look, here's the thing that's interesting about our Nine of Pentacles today. One pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles. So uprighting it, that King of Pentacles coming in with it, literally in the Three of Pentacles. Somebody really wants to work this out. Well, look what is here in our Nine of Pentacles today. It's a snail. Who's slow? A slow snail, what can I say? They can go underground, actually, for couple of years and they come back up and they just keep on going here. It's in the partnership placement, and the Fool is here. Page of Wands in reverse. The King of Swords. Five of Wands. Yeah, they've kind of been in their own way. Five of Wands here around some challenges, literally here with our Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's been struggling around that. The feeling of not being ready is pretty strong, but this is also somebody who is making plans to communicate. Is this around breaking the silence? Eight of Swords, yeah, because I think they've been in that energy. Yes, they have. Eight of Cups in reverse, coming back in. Four of Swords in reverse. So really strong validation that there is some kind of pause or break. What's been going on? Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra. This reversal energy, it's like a restless energy. And it's here with the major arcana, the Fool. Coming out of the World card, the end of a cycle. This is when we go here into the Fool. Somebody ready now that wasn't before. Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. The Three of Wands in reverse, not only is there a readiness, but look, the Three of Swords is in reverse. There's an apology as well. It's somebody who pulled away. Eight of Cups, but it's also a reversal energy here. Saturn and Pisces, this is somebody who's coming back in. It's like, wait a minute. Somebody wants to talk who's been holding back from that. Also, you can see that in the Eight of Swords. Whoa, the Two of Cups is here. I want to bring in what is wanting to come in. The bottom of the deck, Temperance. working it out, restoring balance and harmony. A Sagittarius energy, major arcana also connected to the heart chakra. And it's just revealing something here. The Strength card. Wow. So I want to validate something here around this disappointing energy that's here, because it is somebody who wasn't ready, ran, especially, I want to say emotionally, but it kind of stopped everything. There is an apology around it for the disappointment. Somebody definitely let you down. And there's a pretty strong, immature energy around it. So it could be around chronological age, not necessarily, you know. But I want to validate if this has been around physical and or platonic, you know, and wanting to know how somebody feels, who's been afraid to express their feelings or was running from them. Whether it's more like what happened here, you know, there's a strong connection around the feelings being here, the Strength card, the Two of Cups. I want to validate there is a really strong chemistry here. But it's also somebody who wants to apologize for running, whether that changes anything here or not. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Look at this. And we'll talk about this Two of Cups some more in a moment. The energy of communication is really, really strong. Again, our King of Swords already here, Mercury and Gemini energy, and that Mercury energy around communicating, whether it's in person or messages, SMS, email, social media, whatever. Here with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this person coming back in, literally, they've totally been in their head about this. Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, look. It's really fast energy as well, how they're coming in. Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius. The Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury. Communication here, also just even what they've been holding back or what's been in their head. Fear of all the feelings are here, that this is somebody who has the same feelings. They love you too. Venus and Cancer energy, the Two of Cups. An interesting seahorses here in our cups today, as you can see. And the deck I chose for you here at the Tarot Closet. Your Tarot Closet, All Signs Tarot. Because they are seahorses. They're in the water around the emotions, but also the horses around the movement. How they feel about you, they really want you to know this. And again, the Eight of Wands is hearing this. It's coming in pretty fast. What they have to say is going to change some things here. There is an apology here, by the way. A validation of that with our Three of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands. Like, look at our wild cat here in the Eight of Wands. Is there a reason why it's coming in so fast? The apology, Two of Wands is here. Maybe they've seen or heard something. Perhaps you've even said something, but it's coming in pretty fast. Look, the Ten of Swords here. Again, something stopped. Somebody wasn't ready. They definitely ran. There is an apology around that, and what they have to say is not only going to change some things, but I just feel like it's a new cycle anyway. We see that here on our full energy. It's a really strong validation for me. And look, the Three of Pentacles is back. Around coming out of the World card, which is a completion energy, and moving here into the Fool. So breaking the silence, getting out of no contact. Three of Pentacles back. Wanting to work this out. It's a coming together energy. And it's here with Temperance, which is a much bigger picture energy around that. The Queen of Wands. Wow, this is really super clear. The Seven of Swords is here in reverse with the Ten of Cups. And look, it's a turtle. It's really slow. New cycle, energy, life together. Had you built a life, were you building it? Was it on the table? I kind of feel like it was, you built it or it was on the table because something fell apart. Somebody wasn't ready. They ran. This reversal energy for me around this runner and our Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus, is clearly someone you've been waiting on. Two of Wands, Mars and Aries. to make some kind of life-changing decision within that World card. For some, it might literally be connected to marriage. We could also be looking at an actual relocation. Look at our turtle today in the Ten of Cups. There's a house on them, and that's their house anyway. You know, and it's slow. In fact, the tortoise on the land is slower than the turtle in the water. We have a turtle in the water here, and look, it's like a bonnet and a top hat. So it's like the two of you, of course. And this house could be representing literal moving house kind of energy, like relocation, but it's also around the life, building a life, rebuilding a life. And whether that's getting somebody taking forever to be on this, to be in alignment, to reveal feelings, getting more exclusive or serious, or we're looking at moving in, introducing to families, blending families, again, building a life. What is it? There is an energy here, an apology for running, an apology for taking so long, and a very clear message for me of the feelings. And the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands here. Not just catty corner, but a real direct connection in our Queen of Wands. The confidence to come and say to you what they want to say to you. This is definitely more than an apology. Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. So we have, interesting, awe coming down. The rabbit, the fox, looking up here at this beautiful double rainbow. The hopeful energy. It's right in between the Two of Cups and the Strength card. Transformation is here, which is right in between the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups in the upright. So this person who ran Seven of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, it's really super clear of the running. But it's also really clear around the apology for that and around some kind of return, which is super strong when I say some kind of, really. What I want to say is around communication, breaking the silence, ending a no contact energy. They're pretty restless around it, so I also do want to validate if it's something that they've seen or heard around you that has them, look, Judgment is here in our Oracle today, that has them moving fast because they're worried. They've been too slow. Look, it's the snail again. It says pace here, as you can see in the Oracle today, and also trust. I'm waking up. Judgment in our Oracle. Making a decision. I'm clearer. I know how I feel. I know what I want. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Did you hear that? Okay, so my phone is generally off. I don't even have buzzer sounds, and that was a message that just came in. Picking up the pace because here we are again with the snail. And it came here with trust. So it's also a validation for me around rebuilding trust. As you can see, our rabbits, our haza, our bunnies, our hares, connected to new beginnings, connected to matters of the heart, both holding on. By the way, look at this, the red thread of fate energy. They're each holding on to one side of a, of this heart. The moon is shining really, really bright. Rebuilding trust. It's slow. This is not a particularly fast energy. What is fast is around the communication. But the pace they've been going has been really clearly slow. And the rebuilding the trust energy is not something I feel like that is particularly fast. But this is somebody who has woken up. This is somebody who is clearly revealing how they feel about you. I love you. I want a life with you. I want to grow. Again, regrow, build, rebuild. Growth is here. And there is our rabbit again. New beginnings, matters of the heart. It's connecting me also to the Empress energy. Adrift. Change. Perspective, bottom of the deck alignment. Really strong validation. Somebody who wasn't ready, who ran, is waking up. Has perspective. Something literally transforming and changing. So that's connecting me to the Death card energy. Major changes. Things I would say that need to end and or change or transform for this. So what is that around? They're getting out of their head and making decisions, making life-changing decisions around that World card. Is there literal travel here? For some of you, there is travel. For some of you, there's literal relocation energy. But life-changing decisions, which also could be bringing us right into this Two of Cups and Ten of Cups around being ready, because there's an alignment here now. I'm awake. I know what I want, what you've been waiting for. Adrift is really strong validation around our Eight of Cups, which is in reverse. So that pulling away energy, something has changed. Look at all the poppies here. That's a strong connection for me around the apology that is also here. And perspective, somebody has definitely gained perspective. And that's bringing in the Hanged Man energy, which is around timing for me. It's an only time will tell energy, and you get out of the Hanged Man and you go into the Death card, and we have that energy here in transformation. So something majorly changing around this person, changing of the pace here. It's like, here it is. It's coming in pretty fast. And also for the two of you. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from your person. From their higher self. That's it. Bottom of the deck. I'm sorry I made you cry. I made so many mistakes. Growth also, transformation around this person. Timing. I lay awake at night worrying about us. Perspective. Did you notice I sent a message? I watch you from afar. So definitely for some of you there is a distance. Well, there is anyway. I feel it's just a matter of whether it's, across the street, across town, city, state, country, world. I regret how I left things. It's the Five of Cups here. I'm sorry that I didn't reply. Thinking of you. This is far from over. You are my soulmate. Right here on our Two of Cups. The wake-up energy is really strong. The Judgment. Somebody ready. Also just validating feelings, like coming into their feelings. Not hiding them. I regret letting you go. I cannot stand not talking to you. I'm building up the courage to contact you. Literal. Strength card. King of Swords. Eight of Wands. Knight of Swords. Do you still love me? Wow. That's partly why. It's like fear of rejection. Clearly, because this is somebody who ran or who's been running. Last message from your person. I have a song playlist for us. Okay. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.